him not to do it because that's a suicide run. But after giving her a sweet kiss on the lips, he says everything's going to be fine before flying off to do what Superman does best, save the day. And the army of robots, I guess, figure out what he's planning because they charge after him firing. Why are they attacking him to begin with? I mean, isn't he their captain technically? Maybe they're attacking him because he has the kryptonite. Yes, but how do they know he has the kryptonite? It's sealed within the ball, and they did not see the ball. Well, the ones that Jimmy killed saw the ball. So I'm assuming maybe Hive Mind? That's assuming quite a lot. Well, the Brainiac robot drones push Superman to the brink. Not because they're powerful, but because there's so many of them. But then in come Jor-El in order to give his son some much-needed backup. So the two of them fight through a bunch of robots in order to get to the ship's main central core. And I do have to say, this scene is really well done. So after making it to the ship's main power supply, Clark opens up the kryptonite hold. But unfortunately, he's still affected by the radiation and immediately collapses upon contact. But of course, Superman delivers his most powerful ability, the human spirit. And with it, he's able to fight through the kryptonite and punch a hole directly through the power core, implanting the kryptonite within, causing a massive chain reaction that caused his baby ship to explode, and closing the portal, leaving behind advanced alien technology in the Kent's backyard. But what else is new? Oh man, what about my space hot dog and space milkshake? Okay, seriously, somebody. Who or what is this guy? We don't really know. We know that he's a friend of Decipher's. He just kind of beams himself in our house every now and again, raids our fridge, steals a potato chip and a soda bottle, and just fucks off. Well, the fatal flaw of this plan of Superman's was the fact that now his entire ship is filled with kryptonite energy, causing him to be emotionless, powerless, and useless. But thankfully, Daddy's here to bail him out, as he sets up a tiny cradle for him to get ejected from, but not before speaking in English for the first time, "Live, my son," as he jettisons him out of the exploding Kryptonian craft. He lands about as safely as you can land from orbit, but his problem's not over, as the General has him dead to rights. But then Lois steps in between him and Superman. She tells Lois to get out of the way, but Lois refuses. Simply because, well, that's her boyfriend.